It is January 27th, 2023, and today I am going back in time to 1988, January 24th, the first Royal Rumble. On that card was Ravishing Rick Rude versus Ricky Steamboat. So here's the match. I figured I would do this since tomorrow, January 28th, 2023, is the Royal Rumble. And there's going to be some singles matches on it along with the main Royal Rumble matches. Just like back in 1988 when they didn't just have a rumble, they had matches too. Like tomorrow, trying to remember the other matches. LA Knight versus Bray Wyatt's one of them. Should be interesting. I like the Fiend, but they got rid of the Fiend. We'll see if he ever comes back. But anyway, the very first Royal Rumble was won by Hacksaw Jim Duggan, who eliminated One Man Gang at the end. And the first Royal Rumble was also only 20 men. It wasn't 30 like they do now. And I think they also did a 40 one year man Rumble. And also on that card, they had a tag team match, the Islanders versus the Young Stallions, which was Haku and Tama. It was the Islanders, and Roma and Powers was the Young Stallions, if you remember these teams. But the first Rumble had guys like Harley Race in there, Butch Reed, Bret Hart, Tito Santana, Boris Zukov, a lot of the stars of the time that were in the that first Rumble. It was a good Rumble. It was a before they had it on pay-per-view. It was on the USA Network, which has Raw now. So anyway, we got two customs here. I got off the Creations, pretty good ones. Steamboat and Rude. Steamboat also had some great matches against Macho Man Randy Savage and Ric Flair. Rick Rude had a feud with the Ultimate Warrior. Rude actually beat the Warrior with help from Bobby Heenan at WrestleMania 5. And they actually had a cage match at a SummerSlam after Warrior won the belt from Hogan at WrestleMania 6. I believe it was SummerSlam 90. They fought in a cage. It's in that blue cage that they actually is in WWE 2K22, and they had Hogan and Bundy in WrestleMania 2 in that blue cage. I think that was the first time the blue cage was used. So here's Rude off the top. He caught him there. Wow. Now we're 3 minutes into this match. So yeah, Rick Rude was a great bad guy in the 80s and 90s. Steamboat was always a good guy. I don't think he was ever a bad guy. The Dragon. I should have one day do a Steamboat first Macho Man match. Because Macho Man's actually in the game. Because I'll have to think about what I'm going to do Monday. But I hope everybody enjoys the Rumble tomorrow. It's at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, depending where you are. On WWE Network or Peacock, whatever you use. Then Steamboat's headband, it doesn't come off apparently because he's going all over the place. I never saw a headband stay on somebody's head like that. But there it is. He's going to jump off the top rope. The headband will stay on. Must be a good headband. Oh, he completely missed him there. That was funny. It was like an air ball in basketball, just complete miss. Nice pile driver, Rick Rude. Nice Paul Orndorff used to do like the best pile driver. That was kind of like how Rude did there. Kick out by Steamboat. So I think the Rumble. I don't know who's going to win the Rumble. I'm saying Cody Rhodes, but I think it could be somebody else because it seems like it's going to be Cody Rhodes. So it probably won't be. We'll see what surprises there are in the Rumbles. There's always surprise entrants that nobody expects, so that should be fun. And the kick out by Steamboat. So what matches do you like? What's your favorite match? You have an all-time favorite match you saw, like Undertaker and Shawn Michaels WrestleMania 25. My favorite is Ricky Steamboat Randy Savage WrestleMania 3. I still love that match. It was just a great feud culminating in that match. It was something to see at the time. It was the best match on WrestleMania 3, even though the big one was Hogan Andre. All right, let's see. Rude got a. Was Steamboat's coming out of that? No, he's got him. No, he's gonna get it. Thought he was gonna reverse it for a second. So we are about 6 minutes into this match, and we are one day from the Rumble. Everybody likes the Rumble, I think. Rumbles. I think some people like the Rumble better than WrestleMania because they're just a match you don't know who's coming next, and I like the Rumbles on. Maybe I'll do that one day. Have a Rumble on here. I like the having a Rumble on WWE 2K22. I wish I could do a Rumble on Fire Pro Wrestling World. There's another wrestling game I like. Maybe I'll do a match on Fire Pro Wrestling World one day too. Let's see. These guys could fight for an hour. They're not. I doubt this match will last an hour though. But this should have a result. Oh, that was the finish. This might be the end right here. Let's see. 1, 2, and he can. No, he kicked out. This is what happens. You put it on slow. They always kick out of finishers more. Probably normal's the best setting on this. But that's a setting in the game for those who don't have the game. You can set the game at slow, normal, or fast. So this is my 4th match I'm having on here. So hopefully everybody's enjoying the matches. I love watching these matches. Just setting them up and watching them. Playing it too. Always cheating. Let's see here. Gets it. They usually kick out of these. Yeah, he did. I've actually never seen a match end with that. The dirty pin. There's a what sign out there in this crowd. That's funny. That's Stone Cold. Well, hearing me, Stone Cold could be in the Rumble. We'll see what happens. I'll have to talk about it on my match on Monday, which I'll be posting. Be my 5th match, and I'll definitely have to do matches for Fire Pro at some point. And then I'll be switching to WWE 2K23 in March when that comes out, March 17. And hopefully it's good. How many of you pre-ordered 23 already? Because it went up, I think Monday it went up for pre-order. And you can get it for standards like 70, and then it's like, I think it's 100 for like the deluxe, and then the icon edition's 120. You get them here? Nope, kicked out again. 8 minutes in. See if this match goes past 10 minutes. But the WrestleMania be here before we know it. Let's see, hopefully it's a good one this year. From Los Angeles, the 39th. I wonder if The Rock will fight at WrestleMania 40, because that's like a big deal, the 40th WrestleMania. Because there's talk of him wrestling at 39, but I think if he should just wait and do it at 40, because that's just the 40th WrestleMania. It's a big deal, because if you can't wait till the 50th. I think he'll be in his 60s for the 50th, so he probably should do it at the 40th next year. Steamboat, nice kick to the leg. Wear the leg down. That's a good strategy. Steamboat's one of my favorite high flyers. He always was exciting before people jumped off the top rope a lot. He used to. There, nice leapfrog, high cross body, good, nice. This game is like watching. All the sports games are really good, with the baseball and the football. If you played Madden, how realistic, they're just getting better and better every year. Even though they're just sometimes, in some years it's just a little tweak, but it's always improved. Except WWE 2K20, which was you couldn't play an hour without it freezing. At least I couldn't. I couldn't play it for more than an hour. I ended up playing WWE 2K19 for 3 years. Yeah, that's a good game. I liked how they had a lot of guys that were actually in game. You didn't have to get creations. Like Rick Rude was actually in that game. Ricky Steamboat was in that game. Mr. Perfect. Well, let's see, we got a count here. Nope, another kick out. We're hitting the 10-minute mark here. Can't seem to get a fall. Some of these matches, like yesterday, I had Backlund and the Sheik, and it lasted about 5 minutes. And this one's nearing 10. And I got the same settings. It's just some matches just go longer. That was a rude awakening there. That may wrap it up. We'll see if Rude gets a W. And then we got to win. All right. Enjoy the Royal Rumble, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye-bye.